My ancillary texts definitely stick more closely to the conventions of website and billboard design than my magazine does to the conventions of magazine design. This is more than likely because I referred back to existing media text during the construction of my ancillary texts a lot more than I did during the construction of my regional magazine, as I was a lot less confident in my ability to construct the billboard and the website. This again links back to Bennett, Slater and Wall's theory of all media production taking place in the light of other media production. One way in which my website follows the conventions of website design is that the masthead on the website is clickable and links back to the homepage of the website, so that the need for a home button on the banner where the links link to the other pages is gone, so that it's as easy as possible to navigate to the homepage, thus eliminating the possibility of someone possibly not being able to easily get back to the homepage. This follows the conventions of website design because it was one of the features on Exposed and the Moments website, where two of the websites I referred back to while constructing my website. I also decided to structure the pages of my website in a way where it's organised by topic, like on Exposed website, rather than by issue like the website for Now Then, because I thought that a website organised by topic would be easier to navigate, making it easier to find stories and listings based on your own interests, as you won't have to scroll through a list of issues looking for a specific article. My magazine's website develops the conventions of web design because both my music and film pages are multimedia, and while this is common on websites that feature music and film, my website does it to a greater extent than, say, for example, Exposed and The Moment. An example of how I've done this is through including music videos to songs from two up-and-coming local bands, specifically the Sherlocks and Oddity Road, and hyperlinking a Halloween-themed PNG image to a Halloween-themed playlist that I found on Spotify, as this specific issue of my magazine is themed around Halloween. The reason I included music videos for two local bands is that it would make sense that a regional magazine for Sheffield would be promoting local bands from Sheffield, both in their magazine and on their website. My billboard again uses the conventions of billboard design, and the main way that it does this is by having the masthead of the magazine be the aspect of the design that catches people's attention first. I did this because looking at billboards for magazines like Elle and The Resident, it seemed that this was one of the generic conventions of designing billboards, and I followed the basic design structure of those billboards that I looked at by pastiching the generic conventions in order to make sure that my own billboard actually did what it's supposed to, which is advertise the magazine and jump out at potential readers. Another way in which my billboard uses a convention of billboard design is that I use a tagline that has draw words in it in order to, draw people into potentially purchasing my regional magazine. Having used the word ultimate in my tagline, it connotes to people looking to increase their subcultural capital that this is the magazine that they need to read to become the most knowledgeable about what's currently happening in Sheffield among their peer group, as the word ultimate implies that it's better than everything else. My billboard develops convention of billboard design in a very subtle way in that it tells people where they can get a digital copy of the magazine, showing it on different devices and showing the different app stores it's available on. The way it develops this convention is that it's available on 3 different app stores instead of one. Specifically, it's available on Google Play, the Apple Store, and Amazon instead of just the Apple Store like a lot of magazines are.